Merry meet and welcome to the general reading for all signs for today, the 25th of April 2024. This is Ariel and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Jennifer, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Diane. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you so much to everybody for joining us today. I'm reading with this Tarot of Marseille by Paul K. Hello. And let's purify with this Provence Santé Verveine. Yum yum. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. You can find links to purchase these products in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure that you realize if this is a restream and you're watching this and you don't want to watch me shuffle, you can fast forward right to the reading. If you don't feel like watching me shuffle, use the timestamps right in the video description of this video. On YouTube, I said that. Oh my gosh, Ariel, get your brain together. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. This does go out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it just doesn't seem to land with you, doesn't make any sense, don't force things. It's probably just not your reading. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, all of which are available for easy restream on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. On YouTube, you could also use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like contributing to our channel. We do appreciate your support. We really appreciate you being here for this reading. I am going to shuffle about 3 more times, give this deck a nice clean cut, and then we'll lay out some cards and see what they say for all of us today, the 25th of April, 2024. All right, let's give this a nice clean cut. What's what with the clean cut? All right, we've got a 5 of coins, we've got an ace of swords, and a 2 of cups. Yahoo! This is great. Overcoming the fear, overcoming the poverty, overcoming stuff. I have that little comic that I just uploaded today on social media with a witch saying, magic is essentially looking reality straight in the face and saying, I don't think so. And that's today. That's what you're doing. You're looking at a lot of the stuff that used to scare you, or maybe still does scare you. Stuff that you just don't like, stuff that you used to just say, well, that's life, I have to put up with it. And you're taking your power and you're saying, maybe not. Maybe there's another way to deal with this. Maybe there's another reality other than this. Maybe I don't have to just roll over and take it. And that's a great, wonderful place to be, this Ace of Swords, taking that power, being the winner that you were born to be. And winning doesn't necessarily mean winning and other people lose, not according to spirit. Winning is just being the exceptional you that you are, that's totally unique, unlike anybody else, and finding your way. And you just look at some of these fears straight in the face. You look at some of this poverty straight in the face. You look at some of these debts straight in the face, whatever it is. And you just say, I don't think so. We're not going there. We're going to break this up. Whatever it is, I've got the power. I've got the power. All right, this 2 of Cups is saying, yes, you do have the power, but you also have to allow the manifestations to happen naturally. You can't rush. And you don't want to be impatient with yourself either. It's great that many of you are waking up to your power. It's great that many of you are saying, I want to change this. I don't like this. I don't deserve this, whatever it is. That's true, and that's good. And as you set things in motion, things take time. You know, things take as much time as they need to take, and that's okay, because any motion in the right direction is closer to whatever your goal is. And things tend to, when you let off the need for them to happen right away, when you let off the push, and you just let things manifest as they will, they tend to speed up. The things, it's like toast popping out of a toaster. You forget about it, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, oh, that was easy. Whereas if you're just sitting there hitting refresh on your screen, hoping to see the change in whatever it is that you're looking for, it seems to take forever, right? So do your will, stand up against your problems, decide what you want, blast through every poverty, every block, every fear. You've got the power to do that. And you've got the power to say, to blast into being that which you do want. You do have that power, but you do that and then you let it go and you move on to something else. And you don't keep obsessing over the results, right? Watched pot, etc. All right, let's see here. Oh, nice. That's that 8 of coins. This is the World card, wouldn't you know? And then the King of Cups. You're doing splendidly. You are doing splendidly. Let's center this a little better. So this World card is the star. It's the crown of your whole reading here. Look at that. We've got these 4 fixed signs of the Zodiac. Here's Aquarius. Here's Scorpio. Here's Leo. And here's they changed it. Well, whatever. You've got all of the fixed signs: Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. And what those represent are the cherubic, angelic guardians that always are available for protection, for safety, for empowerment. Just all they want. They're here. They were built. They were created just to make sure that everything's working out perfectly. And for you can take that personally. But we have to remember that whenever we're dealing with any powerful presence like those 4 angels around us, that it's up to us to call them. They are just in potential until we call them. We must say there are angels all about me, or whatever you want to call them. You don't have to call them angels. There are guardians all about me. I've got gods all around me, goddesses all around me, whatever. 4 directions all around me. Wherever I go, I am protected. These angels protect me. These angels empower me. And I call upon them. I make it known that I am aware of them, and I ask them to make themselves known in my life in very practical ways. And this is this Ace of Swords. When you do that, a lot of times people are afraid to be upfront with angels or deities or things like that, or God, if you will. They're like, I have to be sheepish and I have to be humble. And well, that's true. You want to be humble anyway, but there's nothing arrogant about accepting the power that was given you and calling on the power that is waiting for you to call upon it. That's not arrogant. So you can be very forceful with that. You just be here now, and they'll say, yay, finally. Finally, they called us. So think of that prime directive in Star Trek. It's what the angels have. They don't interfere, but they're there waiting to help when we ask for it. That way they're not attacking us. You see? If they just come in and do what they think is right for you, even if it is right for you, it's not your decision, it's not your request, therefore you had nothing to do with that, therefore they came against your will. And doing something against your will is akin to an attack. And they're not going to attack you. They're not going to attack you at all. I guess this is supposed to be Taurus. I don't know why Taurus is a little baby. It's usually a bull. Oh well. Anyway, so let's see. We've got this beautiful King of Cups on top of the 2 here. Now this is important because this is when you're feeling impatient, when you're feeling impulsive about things, it's not what you want to do. You don't want to go on impulse. There's a difference between passion and impulse. There's a difference between claiming your power and just being impulsive and not thinking things through. The King of Cups is saying you have plenty of development in yourself. that you know how to not succumb to that impulsiveness and that impatience. You've been working on yourself for a long, long time, it says. So you can lean on your experience. You can lean on that muscle that you've been building when you have that temptation to just sort of like go into directions without thinking things through. And that's another reason why you've got these angels here as well, so that you can lean on them and say, is this a good time? Is this the right thing for me to do? Where should I go? What should I do? How should I get there? Right? So you've got this will power, this Ace of Swords, and these angels here together. And what that says also is, I want this. I think this is good for me. And the angels say, yeah, we agree. That is good for you. Then your symbiotic relationship with them is, okay, well then what do I do? And then they say, oh, this is what you do. And then you're open and receptive to the signs, the omens, the intuition, and all of that to be guided, rather than you saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and you watch me do it, and I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. And you just go out and impulsively do things, right? That's not going to help you to overcome these things that you're standing up against. Right? So if you're standing up against, usually this 5 of coins is poverty or debt or fear or worry about things in like disease and things like that. If you're standing up to those things and saying, I don't think so, this is not what's happening, then rather than just saying, and therefore I know exactly what should happen, you're saying, I don't know exactly what should happen, but I do know that I don't want this. And I do know that this is not right for me. And I am going to blast this fear away. I'm going to blast this poverty away. I'm going to blast this illness away, whatever it is, because I know this isn't right. But what is right, I'm not super clear on yet, but I'm willing to be shown. I'm willing to be guided. I'm willing to be led. And I have so much spiritual musculature, because I've been working on myself for so long, that I have the infrastructure through which the angels can guide me. Not everybody's got that. Not everybody's got that. And a lot of people that just are first coming to this kind of work, they don't know how to listen. They don't know how to be guided. They don't know how to cool their jets when they need to cool their jets. They don't have any kind of spiritual discipline yet. So they've got to start at square one to just even be able to hear the communication that they're getting from on high. You don't have to wait. You've got that. You've got that handle. You just have to make sure and use it. Now, one more thing before we end here. This 8 of coins is talking about, even in the midst of your yuck, you have allowed yourself to adjust your attitude and say, even though I know this is happening, even though I know this is awful, even though I know I'm afraid or angry or whatever it is, I know that my attitude is everything. And that when I alter my attitude, I'm changing the frequency. And just you having done that, even a little bit, even a little willingness to do that, which it says you have been doing on some level, even just that little bit is where all of this power is coming from. Because you made that choice. You made that decision. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's change our attitude. Let's change that and see what happens. Well, now you're being flooded with your own power. You're being flooded with assistance. You're being flooded with all the resources that you need to change things. Now it's just a matter of not rushing in and allowing yourself to be guided and listening and moving one step at a time. And you're doing it, and you're doing great. And I love that. All right, one meditation is indicated here, and that's this one for the World card, and you can find it right on the link. If you go to the link to the tarot meditations in this video, it's called Invoking the Circle of Angels, and it's going to help you work with those angels that are indicated by this World card. You're doing so well. I am so proud of you. All right, we will be back for another reading tomorrow. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Jennifer and Diane, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Blessed be.